Alright, what's up? Like King Boo is back again with another video. And today we're gonna be trying to win in a BFB Coliseum. I mean not BFB Coliseum, I'm retarded. Moab Pit free power-ups with no powers, and to make sure we don't accidentally get tempted to use the powers, we're giving ourselves useless ones which aren't gonna help us whatsoever. First game we're gonna try some Dart Farm Ace. We got a mid to lower player. We got him on a Swamp. We don't really know how to play Dart on Swamp. I'm presuming that it's a long map, so it should be doable. It shouldn't be missing our boost too much. And I'm thinking that we're going to want to play it with quite a bit of eco so that we can stop, because main thing to note is that we're going to need a lot of spalts ready. We're not going to be able to boost to regen leads, which is not what I normally do. We need to make sure we can get 2 jugs up for when he sends that in, because I don't properly know how to do it with. I don't have confidence that a jug and 3 spalts will defend the regen leads, even though it probably will. And I feel a lot more safer with 2 jugs, and we need to make sure we get that up. I don't really know the jug spots, so I don't have a rough idea. I don't know if they're the best ones or not though. So yeah, so we can try and play this quite aggressively, or send quite a lot of eco balloons in, I believe, so that we can stop ecoing, stop far, or then start farming a bit harder as we get down to rounds like 16, 17. I was no clue where to place this dart, I can't lie. I spent ages, I still don't know where the dart spots are. And yeah, the big thing with dart is that, unlike the dartling gunner, the good thing about the dartling boomer farm and that is any old dartling spot will suffice to some point. It won't, well, there's better ones, but it never normally makes too much of a difference. Or if it's dart, it's like just completely game over if your dart spots aren't the perfect ones. Anyway, so we're going to keep ecoing on. We've got a solid eco for not being able to use any powers. Or alright eco, to having a farm down as well. With a 1-0 farm, our eco's fine. He's sending blacks now, so we're going to change to send blacks, get a second trip so we don't leak too much more. We've leaked a fair few lives already. And we'll leak a few more to this, I think, but oh no, nothing more. And now we're thinking we're just going to space eco and farm, or space eco and get ready, our spalt ready in case he sends us yellows. And I believe he does send us yellows. He does, yeah, so we wait to make sure it's not just like a few. And we grab our spalt up as soon as he stops. That was a bit annoying, but we move. And now we're going to keep space ecoing on, I believe, until we get this plantation upgrade. A bit of lag on the replay, that's so weird. Anyways, yeah, got the plantation upgrade. We are way down on farms, way down on we'll be up on eco, but then it's unexpected to be down on farms. 2 plantations down, because he's got powers he can defend with, as well as having tech, which is a bit better early in the game. We did not time correctly this round, so this was actually really sketch. This could have gone really wrong, but thankfully this defense managed to hold on just about, I believe. Yeah, there it is. I had no clue where to place any of these darts. You can just see me struggling here. We go for another spot here. This is kind of why I decided looked alright. Felt like I'd seen something like that before. It was hitting the star. It's going across quite a few lanes. I think yeah, lane coverage is the main one, and targeting the star, and a bit of a straight line. So that's what I went for. Send a small camo rush in here with some whites as well. Rico is not too bad, considering 3 power-ups with no powers. Yeah, just gonna eco a little bit more, I think. Yeah. Probably over-ecoed. He now goes for a BIA because he can afford it, which is quite good for us because it means he can't send us regen leads, or a lot of regen leads. But it's unlikely he's going to send us regen leads. More lag on the replay, but nothing really happens. Now we're going to start space ecoing and trying to get some farms down, or in case he sends us. I saw a few like regen leads here actually, so we decided to just keep space eco in and check in case he sends us in groups of regen leads. I thought he sent us in groups of regen leads. I was sure he did. I don't know, maybe I don't know why I know. Anyways, I guess I was just being stupid and did that, but oh well. We don't try to farm them, but this was never really possible. We said they had them in now, so I guess it was kind of worth overall. Quite a lot of balloons on the screen here, so we just go for another dart monkey. Barely any of these have camera detection. And yeah, so we kind of didn't need to place that farm down. I think we were about to upgrade it. We shouldn't have upgraded it if we did upgrade it. Yeah, we upgraded it, and then as soon as we upgraded it, the mob comes onto the screen. There it is, so we had to sell the farm. Oh yeah, we tried to do it without selling the farm, but it was never gonna happen. Maybe we could have, I don't know. It'd have been a bit close. We went for the farm sale in the end. And now we're gonna try and refarm. We've got decent eco, not more than him, but we're kind of thinking if we can get to like round 32, then his strategy is gonna start to struggle. We can have like a factory or two up. Maybe he can choke, and we can last slightly longer. He sends us another one in. We're gonna go for another fan club. Couldn't quite afford without having to sell that farm, so that was really bad for us because that puts our farms down quite a lot. Losing that, so that was really bad for the game. We sell that, we go for the spot. I believe we farm one as well. We'll get some few trip darts. Now we got our farms back. There we go. It's readying for a fan club in case of a BFB send. Round 21. He's got his first factory. But I'll sell his BIA and get his second one. But we know we're going to get out farmed because of the strat and because of not having access to powers. It's always going to be the case. But we're not too far off our factory in the grand scheme of things. Only a round or two off. And if he played passive, which I would have done because Dark can really defend most things. Or no, not that passive, but I don't know. Anyways, round 22, we get all this up to help ensure that we defend all the ceramics. And we do nicely. Almost leak lives. No, we do leak a few lives. But it doesn't kill. Now we've got all this stuff on screen. I need to defend the BFB. Did not count the dart monkeys. And I think we're going to sell a jug in a second. There you go. And now we can fan club. Put this one quite far away. This one over here. All the fan clubs still activated. Somehow, that does not defend. I have no clue how that doesn't defend, honestly. Please someone tell me why that doesn't defend. But no, I never played Dart on that map, so I wasn't really sure if that would defend or not, or to get the jug around. Probably should change the jug to strong or first, and that would have helped quite a bit. But anyways, we choked that game. And we kind of decided that maybe Dart's not the best strat, just because of how slow it is. And we get Glacier Melt. And we found a noob, so this is exactly what we need for our strat to work. So we decided instead we need a turbocharge, because then we can like farm a little bit harder, repeat a bit harder, and have our turbocharge. And it's also a tower we're really good with, and a strat that I'm comfortable with using on this map. So yes, we kind of just start off exactly how we would normally do when we're grinding. Starting with our bow, our cobra, or when we're doing our jam pack strategy at least. He's going to start wizards, so we know he's our wizard noob, so that's nice to see. And we also see he just upgrades it as many times as he can, because we know he can't get lightning just yet. And that means, yeah, it's going to be slower to get his lightning. Which is always good. We can send him Space Eco, try and get some overlaps, see if we can get some leaks. And yeah, it didn't really work, and now he has lightning, so we know we're not going to get any more leaks now, but we want a little bit of eco to play this with, just in case the game goes a little bit later, because we didn't have any powers to help us end the game on round 13. He didn't send us in anything. Do I go for the grape shot? I do go for the grape shot just because, yeah, I guess that defense is not very strong. Also, now I was realizing that because it's a wizard with lightning bolts, pinks are actually, it's too short of a map for the lightning to do anything really against the pinks. Also, because the position he's placed it in is far to the right. And when you, any time there's lightning, so the lightning bolt power and the wizard's lightning bolt, the lightning strikes towards the right first, so or it prioritizes the right hand side, so it doesn't shoot right up the left hand side. Whereas if it was on the other side of the map, it was on my side, it would have shot up and it would have handled the pinks fully, but it'd have done more. Like there wouldn't be like greens and yellows getting by. I'm gonna send blacks now even more. He now gets the dragon's breath though, so he's gonna handle this now. But yeah, if we put his wizard higher up, he would have done better against the other pinks. But now we move. His dragon's breath's gonna handle everything. All like group balloons that we can send in at the moment. So we're gonna keep sending them in for eco. We now stop because we realise it's close to round 8 yellows. We're gonna struggle against quite a bit. We shouldn't have gone for the faster shooting. We should have gone for the boomerang. I guess I wasn't really expecting him to play aggressive because he'd just been passive the whole time. But now he's going to be aggressive with some yellows. Sell 3 cobras. We didn't need to sell all 3. We just needed to sell 2 of them. But just felt a little bit safer to go for the 3. And now we're going to re-cobra farm. Quite a lot of lives there, but we were never really in too much doubt because we had started with 4 lives. We were never really in too much doubt that we were going to die from that. He's going to send in yellows again, but the bionic we know is nicely going to be able to defend that. Now it's where we use our brain. We decide that using layering, we're going to be able to get past this wizard because the dragon's breath is not good against a lot of balloons. So regen whites and pinks. This overloads the wizard, but it doesn't look like it will at first. So he spike storms too late, and we do get the win. 3 powers without powers. That's going to end this video. Hope you enjoy it. Like if you like, subscribe if you like the content, and yeah, see ya.